All right, welcome to the happy couple. Look how cute her hair is.
I thought I would, go for like, well, they're called space buns, but it also is a bit like Minnie Mouse.
And it's super cute. So the question we have today is, are you jealous?
And how not to be a jealous partner.
Cute intro. Sounded cool. I mean, it was just a logo. We don't have the intro thing going yet, but that was fun to do. Like,
comment,
and subscribe to the happy couple. Oh wait, what did you say? Sorry.
Don't forget to do it.
Don't forget to do it. What she said. Today we're talking about, are you jealous and how not to be a jealous partner. Jealousy is something that is important to talk about because it can happen.
Yeah, I think it's a very real thing in a lot of relationships out there. And I think one of the key things is like, why is jealousy being created? What is that? And part of that is gonna be on the jealous person, like just being confident in themselves and realizing that it's not a competition.
Yep.
And the other thing is like, do you have trust in the relationship? Do you have a trustworthy partner? Do you have trustworthy friends that your partner is with? And all of these things are gonna kind of have something to do with that jealousy factor.
True. Yeah, and it's an interesting thing because there's also this there's this stigma on jealousy where it's like, oh, are you jealous? And then that's like, you're like an awful person for being jealous. And at the same time, I've literally experienced it where I was going out with a girl who was creating situations that would, in any sane person's mind, make you pretty jealous because it's just weird stuff. Let's leave it at that. It's weird things. So, and then they would set it up like that, and then you feel crazy because you're being jealous, but it's really being set up that way. So there's this game aspect on it.
Yeah.
And then with the games, I don't know, it just gets weird.
Yeah, like if you have a partner that is actually like going off and doing things like, cool, well yeah, I was drinking with my, old best girlfriend who has been trying to sleep with me for the past 5 years. You're like, cool, I'm a little bit jealous. That's not like, oh, I'm so insecure in myself, or I'm just like some crazy jealous girl or guy.
No, they're literally planting it in your mind and then going, ha ha ha, why are you jealous?
Yeah.
Like you're the weird one.
So that's not cool, but that's a reflection on like, how is that relationship actually going, and are you two actually a good fit? Because if one of you thinks that that is an okay way to be in a relationship and the other one doesn't, that one being the more sane human. But like, if you just have totally different ways of thinking about relationships, chances are you're not really meant to be together.
Yeah. Or
you need to sit down and like work out some fundamental agreements and actually come to agreements on what is okay and what isn't okay, and then stick to those. Where then if one person is going off of that, you can be like, hey, that's not what we agreed. And now you're not jealous, you're just pointing out like, we have an agreement. Yeah,
exactly. And it's not in like, on the flip side, it's not in like a control-y sort of like, weird sort of way. Like I'm friends with most exes that I've had, but it's not like I'm going out clubbing. Like let's talk about ways that you could make your partner jealous that are just like you're setting them up for a loss if you do this. You go out drinking with an ex and clubbing. I mean,
bad idea.
That is super bad idea. Right? And then you like post photos on Instagram when you're out of town with an ex. You're like, oh, I don't know why you're so jealous. You're like, oh, ab shot, ab shot. I just have one, so it's just like singular ab. She has abs. I have one. It's a one pack. I'm working on it. So, thanks. But it's like, okay, good. So you go out and do that, or you have friends around you who kind of influence the relationship or push it and create jealousy that may or may not even be there. Like I've seen weird stuff where, like I've had people try to do it. Actually, people have tried to do that with us, where I was out of town and somebody's like, oh, hey, you know, what's happening with, you know, Hana-li doing yada, yada, yada. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. A, I had no attention on it, and it really wasn't a problem. So be aware of that with the people who are around you, because that can also create jealousy that's not even there. And I was like, yeah, great, delete that person out of my life.
Yeah. You have to start getting really, like, very black and white with who really are your friends and what isn't okay. And it's not really a gray area.
No,
like, if someone is in there, like, messing with your, like, whole vibe in your relationship, and you've got a good thing going, and they're sitting there like, oh, well, like, you guys travel a lot, like, you don't really see each other a bit.
Yeah.
And are, like, trying to be weird. It's like, no, we travel a lot, and we make time to see each other. We travel together, we travel separate, we're doing our thing. We spend time together when we're together, and it's freaking awesome. So when people start to try to plant those seeds or just be weird or influence you in ways that aren't, you know, per your own moral code or your, you know, joint moral code as a couple, that person just isn't your friend.
That person could be jealous too. Think about it.
True.
They could be jealous. This is like jealous inception. Like, they're jealous, so they're trying to make you jealous to make them jealous.
They might be jealous in their relationship, or they might be jealous of your relationship.
True.
This
We've
can
had
go
that
many
one.
ways, yeah.
We've had that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's like, it's cool. Instead of having to get all, you know, weird about it, you can make sure you surround yourself with good people, number one. Number two, make sure you eat well.
Yes. That might sound really random, but when you are tired and hungry, like, things that are not a problem just become a problem. And I'm sure you have all experienced this, but, like,
it's never happened with her or me.
Oh, no, I have.
But we just want to tell you guys so that you know.
I've never cried because I've been hungry. Not me. Nope.
And I've never been like Rage-O-Matic 10,000 because I had not slept for like 9 days or 8 months or whatever. I used to work a lot, like 20 hours a day, so.
Yeah, so make sure that, like, you are physically keeping yourself together. Like, eat well, sleep well, and then recognize if something's actually a problem. Be like, cool, is this a problem, like, with me, with my partner, with the people we're surrounding each other with? Like, and don't get too thinky about it, but, like, really just recognize what it actually is so that you can be like, great, this is not a good partnership, or hey, that friend is trying to make this not a good partnership, and it is, or whatever the case may be. Like, be able to pinpoint that and just handle it, because chances are it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And
it sorts out very quickly.
Yeah.
You know, if you're really gonna be honest with yourself on it too, where you're like, good, maybe, not saying you, but somebody else that you know, right? Somebody else was kind of purposefully trying to make somebody jealous. Like, okay, you have a bad day and you were like trying to do something weird and you were trying to cause an upset or whatever. Okay, just tell the person. Like, hey, you know what? I actually don't know why I was being weird. I was trying to create an upset that wasn't there, and I'm good, and I'm sorry for that. And then, you know, and then it's just, boom, done. It's easy, it's handled.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, just having these little conversations that can kind of clean up any little, like, kind of festering things in
Bull is a technical term, by the way.
Yep. You know that feeling. Bull. It's a very exact emotion. But, you know, if you have a real friend or whatever and something's just feels odd, like, just talk to them about it.
Yeah.
But then if you see this is actually just the way that this person is, great. Get rid of them. They're not your friend. So, yeah, just really be honest with yourself. Don't make excuses for people or for yourself or for your partner. Like, really, if something is a problem, either handle it or, like, get that person out of your life. And if something, you know, is like a one-time little, oh, that could have been smoother, or that just felt a little strange, like, have a conversation. See if you can handle it, because chances are you can. And that'll just set you up to have good people around you, a good relationship, feel good about yourself, and not have any weird jealousy.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah.
All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things. Like, comment, subscribe.
Turn on that little bell thing.
Yeah, the bell. When you click subscribe, you can click the little bell guy, and that does that. It helps us so that we can see, you know, how we can actually provide value for you, how we can help out, and how we can help make better relationships and a happier life for everybody else around us.
Exactly.
That was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Peace out.
Bye.